Your guide to access to work. This video will explain what access to work is, who it is for, what support it provides, and the process of applying. What is access to work? Access to work is a grant, like Disabled Student Allowance, but designed to offer support in the workplace instead of education. It is there to help support you to do your job to the best of your ability. Who is access to work for? To be eligible for access to work, you must have a physical disability, learning disability, mental health condition, a developing condition, a temporary condition, or an illness that affects your ability to do your job on a day-to-day basis. Be aged 16 or over, live and work in England, Scotland or Wales. There is a different system in Northern Ireland. Be about to start a new job, apprenticeship, internship, work placement, already employed or self-employed, or about to return to paid work in the next 12 weeks. What kind of support does Access to Work offer? Access to Work can support with costs such as non-medical helpers, for example, a British Sign Language interpreter, travel costs to and from work or within work, specialist equipment, for example, a computer if you need one because of your disability, assistive technology, a support worker or job coach to help you in your workplace, a support service if you have a mental health condition and you are absent from work or finding it difficult to work, the cost of moving your equipment if you change location or job. How do I apply for access to work? You can apply no matter what stage you are at, whether you are currently applying for jobs, already employed, or even thinking about starting a business. We recommend applying as soon as you can to get the most out of any support that is approved. The process involves applying, having an assessment at work. Don't let this put you off. It is just to see what support would suit you best. Receiving confirmation of support. This will be sent to both you and your employer. Organising the support offered. Applying. You'll need to contact Access to Work either by email, filling out the online application form, or by telephone or text phone. You will need to provide your contact details, your workplace address and postcode, the name of a workplace contact who can confirm you work there. They will not be contacted without your permission. The email address or work phone number of your workplace contact. Your unique taxpayer reference or UTR number if you're self-employed. Information about how your condition affects your work and what support you think you need. You may also be asked to provide medical evidence as part of the application process. After you apply. Once you have applied, someone from Access to Work will contact you within 7 days to talk through your application. They may want to discuss what barriers you face and conditions in the workplace, permission to speak to your employer, arranging for an assessor to call or view your workplace to find out what changes might help. If for any reason your circumstances change during the process, you must contact Access to Work to let them know. This could include examples like your name, address, contact details, or workplace address changes. You change jobs, your disability, illness or health condition changes. If you're employed, you will need to disclose your application to your employer, so that support can be arranged and funded once the application is approved. Access to Work Assessment. Once you have completed your application, you should receive a Workplace Needs Assessment within 2 weeks of referral. This can take place at work via phone or video. The assessment is simply a discussion to look at how your individual circumstances are impacting your ability to work, and what resources could be put in place to help support you. Once complete, the assessor will write a report and send it to Access to Work, making a list of recommendations for you. Confirmation of support. After reviewing the recommendation made by your assessor, they will contact you and your employer with an eligibility letter to let you know what support has been granted. Organising your support. The eligibility letter includes all the information you and your employer need to arrange the support offered. Your employer will need to purchase the equipment recommended in the letter and claim back the costs. If you're self-employed, you'll need to pay for your equipment and support yourself and claim back the costs. It can take a while to go through the Access to Work process, so we recommend applying as soon as possible. Aspire. Achieve your potential.